All right, my man, state your name. Let them know you on Nickavelli TV.
Yo, shout out to Nickavelli TV. This Eli, and this is my interview. What's going on?
All right.
Let's get back.
All right, my man, you a Knick fan?
Come on. Of course, where I'm from. Where we at right now? We in the... I would say this is the Mecca. This is Manhattan. We still in the Mecca. This might be Harlem, but we in the Mecca right now. So
Harlem is the Mecca, baby.
Come on, yeah.
All right, we out here in this Knick heat.
Come on, yeah.
You feel me?
It's nice, you know what I'm saying? Nice Knick weather right now, you know what I'm saying? Bringing it back like the 90s.
All right, so being that you're a Knick fan, how long you been a Knick fan?
I want to say I was a Knicks fan probably since like, I want to say like 13 years old. And what made me really become a Knicks fan, to be honest, was J.R. Smith getting 6th Man of the Year. That's like the first year I really started watching basketball. You know what I'm saying? I knew about all like the Knicks stuff prior to that, who we had before. You know what I'm saying? We went through the little David Lee, Jamal Crawford era, all. You know what I'm saying? All those little eras that we had went to, but just me being 13, watching him. You know what I'm saying? Capture 6 Man of the.
So you a big J.R. Smith fan?
Yeah, major J.R. Smith fan.
Did he disappointed you when he was untying the shoelaces?
To be honest, I'm not going to say no, because I actually did that inside a game before, you know what I'm saying, because of J.R. Smith, so, but I got a technical for that, so, yo, J.R., I'm kind of angry with you about that, but he kind of disappointed me a little bit, you know what I'm saying, he could have did better than that.
Okay. Now, so that's your favorite player, J.R. Smith?
Yeah.
Besides J.R. Smith, who's your favorite player on the Knicks?
On the Knicks, as of right now?
As of right now, I
want to say Dennis Smith Jr.
Dennis Smith Jr.?
Yeah, the one that just came from the Mavericks.
Yeah, I got you.
Matter of fact, I hate to change it up in the middle of the interview, y'all. I'm going with Alonzo Trey, y'all. He's the fucking, excuse my language, he's the future.
Nah, this is Knick television, baby.
He's the future
fucking truth. If you want to say the fucking truth, he's the fucking truth.
He's the future of the Knicks. He went undrafted. He's from Arizona State. He is the truth, and he's a bucket. And he's gonna be one of the greatest. I'm telling y'all.
Think so?
Yes.
You think he's gonna be the one to dunk on the snake, Chris Porzingis? I'm waiting for this motherfucker to get dunked on, man.
I can see it happening. If not, Dennis Smith Jr. make it happen because he got the most bounce. I can see it happening.
Yeah. And Kyrie too, and Kevin Durant.
Oh yeah, they bozos. They bozos for not trying to come join the real wave. You know what I'm saying? The BK wave, that's alright, but it ain't the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? That's what certain people don't get. It don't matter about how many championships we got or anything. The Knicks will always be better than the Nets. I don't give a damn if they got 10 championships. It's not like the Garden, alright? That's it. Simple. I don't want to talk on that subject no more because that's it.
Let's talk a little bit more on it, because I like to rub it in Net fans' faces, because you know they tuning in. And I respect the Net fans who's tuned in, because they know this is basketball, but they gotta know that New York Knicks is where it's at. And another thing too that I feel about Brooklyn Nets. If you want to be our little brothers and come to the city, we can welcome you on that. But what I don't like is the disrespect. Talking about how they've been in New York for this amount of time and already Nah, y'all ain't win no chips in New York. And even if you do, like you said, it don't mean shit. Respect your elders. That's what it's about.
Facts.
That's what it's about, man.
Yeah.
So you're a Alonzo Trey fan. That's what's up, man. All right. Okay. How you feel about Coach Fizdale?
Coach Fizdale? He's actually a pretty decent coach. You feel what I'm saying? It's really James Dolan. I really feel like it's really the problem with the whole Knicks regime right now. You feel what I'm saying? The owner. That's currently the owner right now. But I honestly feel like somebody else needs to buy the team and get just new staffing in a lot of places. You feel what I'm saying? Or let the coaching, or let Coach Fizdale pick his own coaching staff and everything. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I feel like he's a cool dude. Cool, yeah. I believe we should keep him around.
Yeah,
but,
Coach Fizdale?
Yeah, if not, we should go for Tyronn Lue. He's still a free agent. You know what I'm saying? Free agent, championship coach.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be a power move.
Okay. Now, Mitchell Robinson, do you think he's gonna be the future center for the Knicks? Think he's gonna be that franchise?
Yeah. I believe he's gonna be that franchise player. Facts. I believe he's gonna be that player.
Talk to me about Mitchell Robinson. He averages three blocks per game.
3 blocks per game.
He's blocking jump shots.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the up-and-coming centers in the game right now, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of stuff he could put together with his game right now. But right now, I like what his game is at. You feel me? That's like a classic big man right now. He don't got a long distance jump shot, but he'll give you everything. He'll give you everything he got on the boards and on the floor every night. I respect his game. I like it.
Okay, and how you feel about Marcus Morris, who went toe-to-toe with Mitch Robinson, and now he's on the team?
Yo, I believe that was a good pickup, but he did a lot of moving around and a lot of fidgeting in a lot of places before he really wanted to settle down in New York. And I believe that probably after this year, then I believe he's gonna bounce. So I wasn't really feeling him as a pickup.
So you don't believe him when he says that he wanted to come to the city of New York and that this is a good business move for him, and it's the best deal because he could have went to the Spurs.
Could have went to the Clippers too, for 40 mil.
Yeah. Hey, he turned it down, and I know he ain't getting no 40 mil with us. So what that tell you?
It kind of tells me that he has a little faith inside our franchise, but. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna see what he do when he get here, because there's a lot of people that come here and they don't make it happen. You gotta make it happen when you step down inside of New York. All right? Simple.
Now, how do you feel about the Knicks signing all these power forwards?
I honestly believe that the best power forward move that they made was signing Julius Randle, but I believe, like, I don't mean to be hating on the next man pockets or nothing or none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm from Harlem, we don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? We don't pocket watch, we don't do none of that shit, bro. But I believe that he shouldn't have got all that money. You feel what I'm saying? I believe he's a very underrated player.
What they got him? 41?
60 something.
60 something for 2 years?
60 million for like 3 years, I think. It was 60
for
million for 3 years. But I don't believe they should have got all that bread, though. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of other people that was on the market that I like to come play for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So I believe the bread should have went around in several different areas. And I believe that if y'all want the Knicks to honestly to get better, everybody has to take pay cuts, too, to lure in all-stars, honestly.
That's how it was back in the day, man. One of the greatest did it. Michael Jordan took a pay cut to get players to play besides him, man. Everybody gives Michael Jordan the credit, but he couldn't have done it by himself, man. And Detroit Pistons proved that. Detroit Pistons used to have Michael Jordan slamming his Jeep every year during the playoffs.
Bad boys put him through. We know about
exactly, but it looked like the Knicks is about to take that bad boy syndrome with them too. We once had it in the 90s when we had Patrick Ewing, Anthony Mason, you know, John Starks,
the team that
Charles
we should have had
Oakley.
a chick with. The team that, AKA the team we should have won a chick with, yeah. AKA, I want to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Kevin Knox. Talk to me about Kevin Knox. He had a rookie year that was but as the season progressed, so did his game. How do you feel he's going to be for the next coming season? He's going to be a sophomore, y'all.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I've been watching him since high school. You know what I'm saying? Since he went to school down inside of Florida, but right now, I love the size. I love the size to his game. He has a little jump shot. I like his game, but I honestly think he's going to be at least a player that, at least next year, average at least 13 to 15 points at least.
Yeah?
At least, yeah. I like his game.
Okay. Do you think he's going to be able to elevate his game?
Yes, I do believe, because the way the NBA is going nowadays, like the...
Because right now, he averaged, believe it or not, 12 points a game. So I'm looking for him to get at least like 20, 20 something.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You never know, because now you're bringing in plenty new faces, and like Julius Randle's a ball dominant person, so the shots that Kevin Knox might usually have, he might still get them because they're two different type of players, because one is a perimeter slasher, and one is just a straight out slasher and a rebounder, which is Julius Randle, straight out slasher to the basket. Kevin Knox has a good outside game, you know what I'm saying? Good inside and outside game, but he needs to kind of get stronger. That's it. Once he gets stronger, you know what I'm saying, his game becomes, and I believe he's one of the future All-Stars.
Okay. Now, we all knew we had Chris Porzingis.
Yeah.
Got traded off to the Mavericks. We lost
Tim Hardaway.
Trey Burke.
Wesley Matthews, I think.
And, Courtney Lee.
Courtney Lee, yeah.
Now, out of them three, who do you wish? If I was to ask you, out of them three, you got one player that you could just grab back, who would it be?
Kristaps. Sorry to say. Kristaps Porzingis, because there's nobody like him in the game right now. He's 7 feet. Like, he's like a Dirk Nowitzki with an updated game. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? The way he can stretch the floor out, the way he can handle the ball, everything. I believe, yeah, he has a very unique game that we haven't seen in a very long time.
Okay, but that's when he was in a Knicks uniform.
Yeah. Right
now,
I ain't really him. The move he did was kind of soft.
Exactly. So, and I wasn't even talking about the snake. You know what I'm saying? Because he did some snake shit.
But actually,
the way he left
was kind of soft too.
Got caught up in a whole bunch of shit. But what I asked you was,
who would I want back?
Out of the three, right? Forget the snake. I'm talking about out of Courtney Lee, Tim Hardaway, or Trey Burke.
Tim Hardaway Jr. His jump shot is just money. You know what I'm saying? I love his game. He could put up big numbers, but if he was a very consistent scorer, I believe that the Knicks would have kept him around. You know what I'm saying? He also got a big contract that the Knicks really just like, they ain't know what to do with it. You gave this guy a whole lot of money, and it's not at the point in time that we're in right now in the NBA, everybody has a win now mindset. So when you're giving the players a lot of money right now and they're not at the potential that you need them to be at, you can't be angry at what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? You got to just think more towards the future. So I believe that they should have given him a low contract. You feel what I'm saying? back. My fault to get back on the money situation, but I believe that he should have got a lower contract, and I believe that he was one of the future All-Stars for the Knicks too in the years to come.
Okay. Now, I know you heard about Moutier. Fizdale said, "Kid, we're gonna get you right." He got him right and shipped him. Well, let me just say that Moutier made the move, and he went to Utah. And we still got Frank Ntilikina. Do you feel that Frank Ntilikina is worth holding on to? Or do you think we should just ship him out or give the kid a chance, being that we got these up-and-coming players?
Honestly, I believe we should ship him out because, like, he got drafted the same year as Dennis Smith Jr. We picked Frank over Dennis Smith, and we still got Dennis Smith. So it's kind of like we wasted a draft pick on somebody. Sad to say, I'm not trying to call the man trash and on you in the NBA, but he just ain't living up to his potential right now. I believe we should ship him out and try to get a future first-round pick, second-round pick. We'll see what else we can get for him. Facts.
Okay. Now, feel like the Knicks gonna go to the playoffs?
Yes.
This season?
Yes.
How deep?
Most certainly. I'll probably say, like, sad to say, I want to say they probably get knocked off second round.
Second round?
I believe they will get knocked off second round, yeah. Depending on who they run into in the East, yeah.
Do you see the Knicks getting caught up in a lot of tanks? Because the players that we got, I think it's going to be a lot of fights this coming season. I think the Knicks, you heard about my man Michael Porter from the Bulls.
Yeah, he's a tough dude, too.
Talk to me about him.
You feel what I'm saying? I really don't, you feel what I'm saying? I don't really watch the Bulls because, you know, that's not my team or anything.
Exactly, I can respect that. But you heard what Michael Porter said, that he don't give two fucks about Kyrie and Kevin Durant going to the Nets.
Yeah, going to the Nets because...
I like that.
I like that, too. Hell yeah, I like that. If you're a basketball player, I believe that you shouldn't give a... I believe you shouldn't give two fucks.
There we go. I was waiting for you to... waiting for you to curve. Come on, man. This ain't no fucking kindergarten shit.
I believe
this grown man status on Nick Mavelli TV.
Where nobody goes in the league. I like how the league is right now, too. It's kind of balanced out for the way it should be. And for the future, I'm telling y'all, the Knicks is going to bring in the title. Simple.
I believe so, too.
If we keep the talent that we got right now around and add some more pieces, we're going to win the title. Simple.
Now, Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant went to the Nets. I wish we had them. Once again, I'm not going to fake the funk. I ain't going to pretend and act like. But now that they're at the Nets, we got to bang on these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
When the Knicks play the Nets, we have to bang on their asses, man. Seriously, man. Because they not coming here on some, yo, let's share the city.
They trying to take over the city.
They trying to take over the city. We can't allow that shit, man.
Nah.
We can't allow that shit to happen, man.
Well, you know what I'm saying? The Nets, they alright. You know what I'm saying? They made a little power move that was alright. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't believe that they made the best move this whole season.
Now you know what the B means, right?
What? The B?
In the Nets stadium.
Barclay.
It's not Beyonce.
Oh yeah, Beyonce. Oh yeah. Yo, they've been out that arena for so goddamn long, huh? And Jay, it's like, yo.
It's like that, yeah. But I'm just joking. But those are the Beyonce Nets, man. That's what the B is for. The B is for Brooklyn, and the B is for Beyonce. They got nothing to do with the Nets. And I'm not hating on the Nets. I just don't like the fact that they got the city divided and they got people gassed up who's impatient with the Knicks. The Net fans ain't nothing but disappointed Knick fans. And once the Knicks get lit...
That's a fact. Y'all hear that, right?
I'm going to say it again. Net fans is nothing but disappointed Knick fans. You know what? I'm going to get a shirt that says that.
You know why? You know why it's true? Because I didn't hear none of y'all jacking the New Jersey Nets a couple of years ago. Now y'all want to jack them just because they in Brooklyn too, all right?
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Y'all need to stop, and that shit is not cool.
Yeah, that shit stinks, man.
There's only one team in New York that's really the shit, and that's the Knicks, you heard? That's it. Not the Rangers, not the soccer teams that's out here, not the Nets, not the Jets, not the Giants. I'm sorry to tell you, I love the Giants and the Jets, but the Knicks is where it's at right now. I'm sorry to tell you, that's where it's going to be at.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. Nobody hating on them, but they coming to New York like they trying to get the fuck out of here. We ain't trying to hear that shit. Now, we had Enes Kanter at one time. He wanted hard nipples and a playoff berth. I feel that he was individually worrying about himself, wasn't a team player. He went to the Boston Celtics. Believe that shit? He's on the green right now.
You know, people make moves that they feel is the best for them, but I just believe that he's just out here ring chasing right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what he out here doing. He bouncing from the east to the west. You ring chasing. You need to stop.
And believe it or not, I like the Ennis Cannon because he was good on the boards.
I believe he was good. He was a good dude.
He was good on the boards, man. So you know, I was feeling him on that. But it is what it is. Now, Zion Williams, how you feel about the fact that we were supposed to get him during the draft, right? Knicks was tanking. I believe the Knicks. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy too? We got a record of what? 17 wins, 35, 17, 34, something like that. I believe the Knicks was tanking. I believe people sleeping on the Knicks so bad that you can't go by the season record. I honestly feel that Fizdale had these boys losing games because they was most certain that they was going to get Zion.
Yeah, I honestly feel like that too. But honestly, I feel like that whole NBA shit with the draft shit, it's like that changed the draft rules. The year that the Knicks are supposed to get their first round draft pick, now the draft rules changing everything, right? Adam Silver threw that run the NBA. I kind of feel like that was a funny move. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I like how it's based off a lottery, but you can't let people tank all these years and you know that they're gonna get these first round picks and everything. But now when you see an organization that need to tank, like the Knicks, to try to rebuild what they got for the city that we got. Now, it's a whole lottery. It's only a 15% chance of y'all getting the first round, the first #1 pick. Now it's all type of bullshit, man. All type of bullshit. I don't like that shit.
Talk to me about R.J. Barrett.
Yo, that's a smooth brother right there. He's a smooth bucket getter. I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? But only thing he need right now is a right hand. After that, his game is going to be good. He's going to develop into a good player. I'm telling you, he's going to be a credential all-star. He's going to be an all-star for many years to come.
So you think R.J. Barrett's going to be that dude?
He got the right people in his corner. That's Steve Nash. That's Steve Nash Dawson.
Yeah.
You got the right person in your corner already. Once you set an MVP name like that, you good. You got somebody like that helping you, boy, you good.
Was you watching R.J. Barrett during the summer league?
Of course. I honestly, it's funny because he's like a how you call it? Like a Pascal Siakam. As the game progresses, he gets better. As more games go by, he's just getting better. He's getting better through tough situations, and just like he might start off rocky, but he always ends the game double, good all the time. He giving us 15 to 10. I can see him doing that for us. I like his game.
Okay.
I like his game.
And him and Kevin Knox, you think them two is going to be a good duo?
That's our future duo right there. Facts. That's our future duo. I hate to leave Dennis Smith out of that because that's one of my favorite Knicks and all that, but I believe so. I believe it's going to be Alonzo Trey, Kevin Knox, or R.J. Barrett and Kevin Knox. But Kevin Knox mainly the main piece. But we can't forget about Mitchell Robinson too, y'all. So, honestly, we just got a good lineup for the future. You know what I'm saying? I feel like based on the teams right now that's young, out of the Pelicans, you know what I'm saying, the Suns, from a lot of people, the Mavericks, based on the people that got a whole lot of young talent, I believe we got the best young core right now in the NBA.
The young core.
Best young core in the NBA right now.
And we got another player. I can't remember his name. Another forward. Julius, we got Randle. We got Marcus Morris.
Yeah, Marcus. R.J. Barrett, we did.
R.J. Barrett. And we got two more. Oh, Michael Porter's.
Yeah, we said Michael Porter.
Yeah, and there's one more. It's one more. Starts with an E. Insert something. E. I can't. It's not gonna come to me, but probably come to me later though. But damn. So with that being said, man, we got all these power forwards. Do you think these players gonna be able to mingle together? Do you think the personalities?
Everybody can put their egos aside and just come play basketball and just be grateful that you're in the garden. And
you see it happen.
Yeah, I can see it happen, definitely. I believe that the younger players though will get along more than a lot of players that's already into their game and how they play, like Julius Randle, Morris. You know what I'm saying? Those are guys that been on, you know what I'm saying, different types of teams, and they already got a feel for the game and how they want to play. And you know what I'm saying, you kind of want young people to play at a level that they might not be at check, but you get upset with that, you might as well just bounce and let the young core develop with each other over time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I believe that's the move right now.
Okay. And something else I want to ask you too. You mentioned earlier that Chris Porzingis, bona fide player, and I'm not gonna take nothing away from the Snake. He is, man. But but being that he's a Snake, I want to see him remain on his belt. You don't think we got any players right now that's better than Chris Porzingis?
Julius Randle. As of right now, yes, Julius Randle is better than him.
Better than Chris
I would
Porzingis.
say that with confidence. He is better than him right now, and he will have a better next season than KD. I would say that with confidence. Yes.
What do you like in Julius Randle game that make you say that he's better than Chris
He's way
Porzingis?
more aggressive than Porzingis. He gets in the boards more than him, and I feel like Porzingis is kind of like a dude that wants to avoid contact. Why do you think he likes to shoot the jumper so much? I understand you stretching out the game and everything, but you need to be aggressive when you're playing basketball, bro. And basketball is a manly sport. You make a lot of unmanly moves.
So you saying that when we had Chris Porzingis, he was too sore?
Yeah, he was alright, but it's like aggressiveness is a different type of level. You feel what I'm saying? Like you see how people don't realize like how aggressive certain players are. Like Jordan was very aggressive, bro. His demeanor to the game, his attitude, everything was aggressive about him. You feel what I'm saying? His aggressiveness is what kind of put him over a lot of other people. You feel what I'm saying? Because people always saying Jordan is one of the greatest of all times.
Right.
There's people that's up there with Jordan's and stats that we don't mention because they don't have the same kind of mental. From saying the mental toughness that he got and just the physical toughness that Jordan presents to the game, but you know what I'm saying? That's it.
All right, man. With that being said, man, y'all on Nickavelli TV. All my viewers out there, man, y'all know what it is. Like and subscribe. And by the way, we welcome all fans of basketball, man. This is grown man shit, man. We welcome Net fans. We welcome Clippers fans. I don't care what team you representing, but just know y'all have no say-so on Nickavelli TV, because this is Nick first, bitches, and we out of here. Peace.